can't help but think, like, everything here about Pakistan is completely wrong. Granted, we are on day 12. How have you found your experience, Nelly?
I've actually found it fine.
Well, look at this stream. Gorgeous. We could be anywhere right now. Well, we're not. We're in Pakistan, where you can see mountains, peaks, stars, anything. If you're a nature lover, Pakistan is the place to go. Good morning, Pakistan. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Nanga Prabat right behind me. Here we go. Have a look. Absolutely beautiful. These lads down there listen to Arctic monkeys. Mad. Arctic monkeys in Pakistan. Crazy. But look at that. Nanga Prabat. And this was our view early this morning. Just sat out here. Just gonna go and explore the Fairy Meadows and then we're going a little hike.
Just wow. There are no words. Well, there's many words, but wow comes to mind. I mean, we could just stare at that all day. And we have done most of the morning, to be honest, so whew, I think it's about time we go for a walk. Enjoy the surroundings. These trees are insanely amazing. So, here we go. Bye, Nanga Prabat. We'll see you in a bit.
So we didn't really have a chance to look around much yesterday, but if you look just around, there's so much construction going on. You can even hear the drilling on this side. It's so built up. You know, the facilities here are actually pretty good. And well built, yeah.
Yeah. It looks like the foundations are going in properly.
Let's hope. I mean, we're no building experts, so don't sue us. But yeah, it's quite beautiful. I mean, there's a lot of cow crap everywhere and goat crap, but obviously we're in a field. We just need to find out where those majestic horses are. I think they were over here. Field over there, babes? Field over there. Right, we're gonna head to the field over there. This goat is a star of Fairy Meadows. Wow, Nanga Prabat. This is your typical Fairy Meadows view. I mean, it is the horse's arse, but still. Yeah, just walking around. There she goes. It's beautiful. Volleyball is played in Fairy Meadows. Can't blame them with that view, but how can you concentrate on the game? Mad.
You enjoying your view? Like this? Wow.
I kid you not, she has just been taking photos of the baby lamb for about 20 minutes. This place is so picturesque. It's super hot though. Did you get enough of the lamb? Did you get enough of the lamb?
Yeah, but it is so cute. It's like a little puppy. And I think a lot of these cows are like calves because they're very tiny.
Oh. Okay, so if you want the view of Fairy Meadows, if you've ever seen a photo, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, you have the horses in the forefront, you have Nanga Prabat in the background. If you want it, you have to go to the edge, to the bottom of the field, ask a local, and that is where you see the horses grazing on the stream. It looks something like this. Absolutely beautiful. Fairy Meadows is a national park in Pakistan, so I assume there are probably regulations about how much you can build, how much you can develop, etc. Nanga Prabat is gorgeous. Take 7 for Natalie. No, not that many, I'm only messing. Imagine climbing that. How much effort that would take, how much skill that would take, how much preparation that would take. I really, really respect people who do that. It's incredible. We're now right at the back of the fields, and my God, on a clear day, this is absolutely beautiful. Natalie's still taking photos. Gotta have my hat on because the sun is scorching, but check this out. Oh, I show. We lost our wide angle lens. Crazy. Try and retrace our steps. Unbelievable. I think it fell off when we were jumping. Let's go. We'll have a look. If it's not there, then it's gone. Lovely. Oh well. All the locals are trying to help us, but there's no luck. Anyway, let's just move on. On the bright side, we have picked up a lot of trash. Like there's a lot of glass that we've been removing, but yeah, no camera lens. That's a shame. That's a shame. But look at that view. Beautiful.
It is.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, just sitting on the bridge, on the stream, and I just can't help but think, like, everything you hear about Pakistan is completely wrong. Granted, we are on day 12. Monday, yeah, day 12. We're on day 12. There's been a few issues, but nothing we haven't encountered before. Nothing which is a shocker. You know, people putting the price up. Oh no. You know, unclean rooms. Oh no. You know, no towels, oh no, you know, I mean, that sort of stuff happens everywhere. But if you normally holiday in Switzerland, Austria, Canada, come to Pakistan for like a fraction of the price. And remember, everything is organic here, like all the food, everything, because they don't have pesticides, they don't have anything like that. If you're a vegan, you'll probably struggle because they use milk and fat quite a lot. But if you're vegetarian, you should be absolutely fine. Natalie's a vegetarian. How have you found your experience, Natalie?
I've actually found it fine because you've not even eaten that much meat. It's basically mixed vegetables with chapati, paratha, or naan, and then chai. What do you mean?
Yeah, the chai here is great, honestly. Very, very good. Very affordable. Everything is just so nice. I mean, you know, like we just lost our lens, and literally everybody there was like, what are you looking for? It's like, oh, okay, chote lens, okay. So everybody's looking for this little lens and nobody could find it. Yeah, it's nice. And honestly, the star show we saw last night was incredible. We tried to capture some of it, we probably didn't do it very well. The weather's great, the food's pretty good. The sites are fantastic. The infrastructure does need to be improved. Certain roads, especially Skardu, are pretty bad. You have to take a jeep. But even then, that in itself isn't very expensive. Maybe what, $40 a day, maybe $50 a day. Backpacking, it's still a long way off, I think. But again, we have only done Skardu and Astor. I mean, it's more geared towards domestic travelers. I think obviously it is picking up the backpacking thing. But again, we've only been there 12 days. Hopefully they don't overdevelop too much. But it is a national park, so I'm sure there are some restrictions in place. Look at it, we're literally in a forest on a hill in Pakistan, Fairy Meadows. Absolutely beautiful. You probably can't even hear me because the stream's so bloody loud. But look at this stream. Gorgeous. We could be anywhere right now. Well, we're not. We're in Pakistan. I'd like to caveat that perhaps that could all change because again, only day 12, so I'm trying to stress that point. But right now, yeah, as long as you follow the whole stress, smile system, you'll be fine. Like Astor was a nightmare, but as soon as you go to the lake, the meadows, wow. Getting up here was a nightmare, but as soon as you actually like just look at the sky and chill, it's amazing. This is Pakistan, this is crazy. And look how many Christmas trees there are. Look at that little flirt. Wow. Indeed. Holy mackerel! We've just come to a new viewpoint, which I don't even think is a viewpoint, but it really should be. Check this out. That's Nanga Prabat, and then you can see all the forest, the valley, the big rock. If we retreat a little bit from the edge, we're then treated to that wonderful mountain range. We've seen this so many times. It's beautiful. This massive tree. So this viewpoint is just off of Fairy Meadows cottages. When you come out of it, you need to just head to the right hand side and you will just see this, you know, this little patch of sand and grass. And then yeah, if no one's called this viewpoint, I'm calling this Calamity Travels viewpoint. Nailed it. Oh, and you're gonna love us a lot more, because of those who have looked into Fairy Meadows, you know there are a few treks. There's a couple of viewpoints, there's a camp, and obviously you can go to the base camp, right? But this is huge. You can also go to the glacier as well. After the first camp, you then walk another 30 minutes, and then you can see the glacier. But guess what? We're at Fairy Meadows cottages in that viewpoint that we just named Calamity Travels, and there is the glacier. You do not need to travel 2 hours or 3 hours. You don't even need to hike anywhere. 5-10 minutes tops, and then you're treated to this. Look at that, Nanga Prabat. Is it just me, or does it look like 4 faces in the mountain? It does. This is an amazing viewpoint. It's probably the best we've seen. You see it full on, and you see the entire valley and the glacier as well. I'm sure getting close to the glacier is awesome, but we've already been to a couple of glaciers, so I mean, they still have an allure, but not when I'm feeling like this. I think I saved it. Anyway, check out Calamity Travels viewpoint. 5-10 minutes turning right from Fairy Meadows cottages. Best viewpoint in the house. So we have just left Calamity Travels viewpoint, and we've just gone a little bit further up, and Nanga Prabat just looks even more spectacular. Right, babes?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how far the forest stretches back. The Nanga Prabat in the background, the little glacier there. I mean, actually now we can see a bit more of the glacier. Oh, it's not so little. And obviously the rock in the middle. It's just beautiful landscape. How does this ecosystem exist? I mean, I'm no geographical genius, but forest, mountains, ice, I mean, glaciers, I just don't understand it.
I get the forest in the mountains.
Yes.
Because of the rainfall, and it all fall down the mountain and then gather at the bottom to build up the tree foresty stuff. And there's always trees at the bottom of the mountains. But this separation, I just can't. Yeah.
And how can a glacier, I mean, maybe you guys know, you probably do, you're a lot smarter than us. How can a glacier be so low and that be covered in ice, obviously because it's a glacier, but then the forest around it be absolutely fine?
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at Nanga Prabat, right, you look at how icy a lot of it is, snowed it, and this hill is barely affected. I don't know, it just seems a bit, I mean, look where we are. It's bloody boiling. I mean, obviously we're higher up. I don't know, but all I know is it looks beautiful, and it looks like there's about 6 faces in that mountain.
Yeah?
We've accidentally started a trek. Right?
No, we're coming down from a trek that we didn't do. But it looks like we did it. God, what a trick.
Nailed it.
Totally. Don't leave this gate open. There it is.
Assalamualaikum.
Hello. This is our room. A bit messy. We've not really tidied up. We just put everything out. Put it on the blanket or under the blanket. It gets so cold. It's freezing in here. And we've got the bathroom, which is just a standard bathroom actually. Quite nice. The shower is amazing. We just put that over. There's nowhere to hang anything. Just a nice view everywhere, really. And in here. There's Emma.
Hello.
And we come out and we go. Which is awesome.
Good afternoon. It is 2:30 p.m. and we've just been sitting in our little veranda. Can you believe it? 4,000 rupees per night. Bargain. Anyway, while everyone else is sweating and stuff and going on treks and achy legs and bones and stuff, we just went to Calamity Travels viewpoint, just over in that direction, and just been sitting here, set the drone up. It's been great. It's so quiet. We heard some activity in the forest. Couldn't really make out what it was. Maybe it was a wolf or a bear. Who knows? Who knows? But it's so peaceful out here. Literally, we haven't seen another person for about 45 minutes, and that person was a staff member. Got it all to ourselves. Nanga Prabat. It's bloody boiling, so we're going to go back into our veranda. Look at that. Natalie's so chilled. She's never been so chilled in her life.
I haven't.
Yeah? You haven't?
The best view in the world. It's the best TV ever.
Yeah, the best TV ever. I mean, the 4G doesn't really work here, but you can't really complain because look, you can clearly see the peaks. I'm just going to get in. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, in the shade. Yeah, but you can clearly see the peaks of Nanga Prabat. I mean, look at that. If someone was climbing it right now, you could clearly see them. If they were at the top, of course. I mean, just look at it. Look at the detail. It is. Look at that. It's just absolutely beautiful. You can see every bit of Nanga Prabat. It's not even close. Look at that. You can see all the way to the top. You guys see that? The two peaks. Insane. Anyway, we're going to carry on chilling in our veranda. Fairy Meadows. So it is now about 5 p.m. And if you want to get a reflection, you have to come to the field at that time, and it's great. So yeah, afternoon, head on down to the lake, and then yeah, amazing reflections of Nanga Prabat in the wall. And now we're just heading to a lake further back.
I'm going to call you Noddy because you keep nodding. But don't mind.
It's going on not leaving us alone. But then we sort of have a history with animals not leaving us alone.
Yeah, the puppy and
the dogs.
So many dogs. You're just excited about all the lushness, aren't you?
As he thinks we're the mother. Where's the mama go?
She's gonna come and ram us in a bit.
Go and stopped. So this is one of the lakes behind the gate. Hopefully a goat won't follow you through. And there it is again, Nanga Prabat. Absolutely beautiful. You definitely have to check out that reflection in the afternoon. Come about 4 or 5 p.m. And Natalie's all the way down there. I don't know what she's doing all the way down there. The goat keeps on following us. Keeps on following. What a legend. We're getting back safe. The goat is following Natalie. and the goat can't go through. Go on, Jello. Bless, he literally ran down. Hey! Hey!
It came through the hole.
Oh, well that's not our fault.
That wasn't.
That's not our fault.
The friendship is the best. We'll bring you back maybe. Maybe.
So we now have a goat. He just squeezed through the hole. What a legend. Okay, so that was a really quick circle tour. The goat did actually end up going back the other way. So basically you just start off at the reflection, which is here. There's Nanga Prabat, this is the field, this is the reflection. Then you just head on down through the gate and you basically round. It's a nice little hike, 10 minutes. Nothing you haven't seen before. But why not? Why not? Look where you are. It's Pakistan. Unbelievable. The sun is still kissing the rooftops. It's beautiful. Vorteco. That's probably it for today. It's been random. There's Natalie taking lots of photos. Snap, snap. What a cutie. What a cute. What a cutie. Alright, that's it. Ciao. That's the end of it, but our friends have found this hill. So we're just going to climb the hill. Nanga Prabat. I've seen it about 1 million times now, but it's just amazing. Oh.
Want to ride the horse?
Are you going to ride the horse?
Yeah. Are you? Yeah, I really want to.
Oh, you guys are brave!
Well,
So this chap here is our friend's guide. He's sort of our guide as well. So we'll definitely compensate him because he's an absolute legend. So he was sitting here and he literally just ran right down, went up to that guy. That guy got off the horse and then he went on the horse. And now he's just been riding it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, what a legend.
He was like, I'll be right back. And just jumped on the horse.
Yeah. He was like, you guys chill here for a little bit, I'll be back. And then we just thought he was just going to go chill with his friends. Play volleyball maybe. But no, he's riding a horse. I mean, honestly, I have to say, I know I said it. I know we've tried to finish this 1 million times. But isn't this such a beautiful place to ride a horse? And it's Pakistan.
True.
It is Pakistan. It is a country that governments have been telling you not to visit for the last 20 years.
Insane.
It is insane. I'm pretty sure before 2001 tourism was on an upward trajectory. It would have been huge. Why wouldn't it be? Right? And then obviously the sanctions came and, you know, people got sort of displaced. But
he's not behaving now, the horse isn't.
the horse is not behaving, cheeky horse.
Keeps stopping.
Oh, look at it. I know our friends down there are gonna ride the horse. Gonna try and ride a horse. Honestly, I love it. This guy lives. What a legend. You mentioned that. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I fancy riding a horse. Pakistan, Fairy Meadows. Maybe you should, Natalie, ride a horse. I don't think I will ride a horse.
No?
No.
I think our fans want to see you ride a horse.
So, yeah, all 20 of them. So, the thing is, we were actually meant to be in Mongolia now. Oh no, we were meant to be in Mongolia in 2 weeks, and the plan was we were going to go on a 10-day trek up to the north to visit these nomad villagers who have reindeer, and in order to get there you have to actually have a horse. You have to go on horseback, right, to get there. Like, you can't get there any other way for like a large portion of the journey, large portion of the 8 days. So that was what we were going to do, but you know, brought us to Pakistan instead. So we one day inshallah was. But I think, yeah.
We've just never done it.
Yeah, never.
Vote below.
Behave yourself. Maybe when we start running out of ideas. But right now it's just traveling the world and doing whatever we want to do.
Let's go see the horse.
You want to go see the horse?
Yeah, because we've got to go down in.
Holy mackerel. Holy just giving Natalie some options to use.